I was gonna leave my hair down for the intro, but it is so freaking hot in here. So I'm just gonna throw this up quick. Still doesn't look that bad. Alright. Hi guys, Tina here. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be bringing you kind of a tutorial, I guess. I don't really consider myself a makeup artist, and I don't really consider myself good at tutorials, but I found that with the hotter months around and stuff, I really haven't been reaching for that much makeup. I've been doing a very bare, minimal, something you can wear to work every day kind of look. So I decided to share with you guys that look and how I achieve that look. There are different ways that you can use it. I mean, if you're going out at night, you can add darker shadow or wing liner or whatever. This is just what I've been gravitating towards for the majority of the summer, and I wanted to bring it to you guys. If you'd like to see how I got this very simple, glowy type of look, keep watching because we're gonna jump on in. Alright, so first I'm taking the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer in the mattifying. I do like the Makeup Forever primer, and I especially like the mattifying one in the summer. I tend to get a bit more oily in my forehead as well as on my nose, and I'm just going to rub this in. Alright, we are good to go. Next, I'm taking the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Cushion Foundation in the shade Ivory with the e.l.f. blending sponge. And I'm using a sponge instead of the little applicator that comes with it because I find I get a much better coverage, much better finish from these type of foundations when you use a blending sponge instead. And I prefer this over the Maybelline Dream Cushion. That's a good one too, but this one just adds a nice glow to the skin without looking super, super oily. Next, I'm going to take my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer, and this is in the lightest shade. I can't remember what it's called, but I will list it down below. And I'm going to put that on my forehead, some of my red spots, and under my eyes, and then I'm just going to use that same e.l.f. sponge and blend it all in. Next, I'm going to take the WetNWild Photofocus powder and my Real Techniques powder brush, and I'm just going to run that a light layer over my face. I do like to powder most summer days, otherwise I get just a wee bit too oily. Next, I'm taking the Benefit KABrow in the shade 3 and my Inspire Fine Angle brush to fill in my brows. I have barely there, non-existent eyebrows, so I really do like putting on a pomade. It helps me to really build the shape of the brow, and I'm just going to run that through and take a tea break. I love iced tea, and I felt the need to share it with you. So good. Alright, so I'm just showing you here, when you use a pomade, little bits, wipe it off on the side and lighter strokes. This brow is the one that likes to do whatever it wants. That would explain my funny face there. I really have to build the arch on this side and my non-existent tail, so I'm just gonna keep going. Next, I'm taking Colourpop shadow in Hanky Panky and using that as a brow powder to help set everything in place. TooFaced Shadow Insurance, applying that all over my lids. And taking that same Colourpop shadow in Hanky Panky and a crown brush, blending brush. And I'm really digging in there because it's a bit dried out, but I really do love this as a transition shade. So I will be applying that in my crease as well as a bit on my lid to provide a nice base. This is the Jordana Made to Lash shadow. I will have the shade listed below. I really like this eyeshadow. They do stay all day. They are made to last, as it says in the title. And I like this one because it's such a pretty natural, not natural, because nobody can have glitter on their eyelids, but it's such a nice, subtle shade, I guess. And I think it looks really good. Next, I'm going to take the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and my Real Techniques multi-purpose brush, and I'm going to bronze up my face just a little bit. I don't do a lot of contour, but this helps to tie everything together because without it, I have a 5 head. So, yep, messing up the hair. There we go. Get that out of the way. And let's finish bronzing. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of that bronzer on a Luxie blending brush and apply that into the crease. And then I'm going to take a clean blending brush and really buff out those edges a little bit just to make sure that everything looks cohesive. This is an e.l.f. blush in Twinkle Pink and my Real Techniques blush brush, applying just a very light layer there because I'm already getting red. I'm going to curl my lashes. This is my NYC lash curler. I can't remember when I got it, but it's the only thing I found that can curl my stick straight lashes. Next, I'm taking the Tarte Tarteist mascara, one of my favorite mascaras, and applying a base layer because I will be layering. This is the Bare Minerals Lash Domination mascara, and I picked it up because a friend recommended it, and so far I really like it for layering. It helps to add some volume to my not there lashes. This is the Colourpop highlighter in the shade Spoon, one of my favorites. It's so freaking pretty, and I'm just going to apply this on my cheekbones and a bit up into my temples. I swear I'm not giving you the finger, it's just the finger I like to apply highlight with. I'm going to take a small angled brush and apply it under my brow bones as well as on my nose and a little bit up towards my temples. Then I'm going to take that same e.l.f. blending sponge and blend that out and finish it off with some Urban Decay Oil Control Setting Spray. Fan it all off, make sure it's all absorbed, and yep, there we go. This is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. I really like it. My hair wasn't behaving. I topped it off with a NYX Butter Gloss, and you can top it off with any look, or any lip look, sorry, that you like. I personally really like it. It's good for every day. If you like this video and you think I did a good job, leave me a thumbs up down below and let me know. Hopefully you guys will hit that subscribe button so I can see you next time. Bye.